What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We're almost a week away from regular season basketball. I couldn't be any more excited. The rumors are starting to heat up just a little bit, and we have a rumor going around about Drummond and D'Angelo Russell being traded for each other. I have a comment from a subscriber who had this trade idea, so I'm going to go off of that one. Yeah, let's just go ahead. No need to really talk about it. I'll talk about it when we get in the video, and let's jump right into it. Not from downtown 30 in the last video suggested that we do Drummond, Sekou Doumbouya, first round pick for D'Lo and Willie Cauley-Stein. I actually couldn't really tell what first round pick he wanted from either side. I really couldn't tell. I'm hoping this is what he wanted, but I don't know what team would be needing to trade a first round pick, because this is somewhat of an even trade in my opinion. D'Lo goes to the Pistons. The Pistons get the point guard they actually really freaking need. Like, they really do need an actual good point guard. I know Derrick Rose just signed there. He's probably going to be the sixth man. Reggie Jackson is just super inconsistent. And the Pistons basically get a center that can almost do the same thing Drummond can. Don't get me wrong, Drummond is a lot better, but basically the Warriors would get super-sized Willie Cauley-Stein, and their center position would be nice. So, yeah, I like this trade for both sides. We're going to go ahead and push it through. I'm going to do this D'Lo Pistons one today. If you guys want to see me do an Drummond Warriors one as well, just let me know down in the comment section below, and I'd be more than willing to do it. But turn trade over right off now. And now when we look at the team, Blake Griffin, D'Lo, obviously Reggie Jackson definitely needs to be traded before the end of this video. No need to have him here. Derrick Rose, I really don't want him to be my starting shooting guard. I want him to be my sixth man. Could move Reggie Jackson to shooting guard, do something stupid like that this first season maybe, but not really wanting to do that. But I'm not gonna force my way of trading Reggie Jackson right now. Isn't he on a one-year deal though? Maybe I should trade him right now. He is, so let's actually do that. Let's trade Reggie Jackson right now. I pushed him to shooting guard, so his 82 overall and went up a little bit. So let's see what we can find around the league. Clarkson wouldn't be a bad, and we get a backup center in John Henson. That's actually not a bad trade in my opinion. Let's keep looking though and see if we can find anything different. Danny Green's a little bit older. I would do that. Spencer Dinwiddie. We didn't have a point guard already. I honestly would consider it. I could play D'Lo at shooting guard. We also get Joe Harris, but I really don't want to trade Willie Cauley-Stein. So let's keep looking. Jeremy Grant, Derek Favors. There's some decent offers here, not gonna lie. Danilo Gallinari at the power forward. We already have Blake Griffin though. I forgot about that. And then Andrew Wiggins. We do have to take Derrick Rose. I don't want to do that. And we don't need Hassan Whiteside. So I think this is my favorite offer. I think this gives us, a good, decent starting shooting guard, and it gives us a decent backup center. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to get some for Reggie Jackson at the very least. So, yeah, that should be all right. So, D'Lo, Jordan Clarkson, Tony Snell, Blake Griffin, Willie Cauley-Stein, Derrick Rose, Markieff Morris, Luke Kennard, and John Henson. This team is nowhere where I want it to be yet, but with the future of building it around D'Angelo Russell, I think things can go well. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep Blake Griffin throughout the video. Let me know. Actually, you guys can't let me know if that would be a bad idea, but I'm thinking maybe we should go a little bit younger at the power forward spot. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first season, and we're just going to see how this Pistons team does now that D'Lo is on the team with Blake Griffin. Giving Drummond the Warriors resulted in them winning another championship. I could see it. I could definitely see it. Drummond would definitely fit in Golden State very, very well. If JaVale McGee can look like a god starting, okay, maybe not a god, but like a good starting center, yeah, I think that what's his name, Drummond could definitely look good in Golden State as well. But we're gonna go ahead and keep moving along. We went 35 and 47, obviously not good enough to make the playoffs. I don't think we're gonna end up with our first round pick. It was like top 5, top 10 protected if I remember correctly. What just happened? We were like projected the 12th pick overall, and we jumped up all the way to number 1. That has never happened to me. I'll take it though. I will definitely take it. You're not gonna see me complaining. That is insane. All right, wow. All right, well, that just changed the video a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and fire Dwayne Casey and get the best coach for me out here. We obviously aren't gonna get Greg Popovich, Jacob Underwood, Otis Newman. Let's go Jacob Underwood, I guess. And then yeah, Popovich doesn't come. So wow, that is just amazing. I cannot believe we got ourselves. That is just crazy. Let's see, as far as Anthony Edwards, so we could go James Wiseman, we could go Anthony Edwards. I think, what do I want to do here? Because our shooting guard position wasn't good. Our starting center position isn't great either. Obviously, D'Lo and Blake Griffin are here right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep Blake Griffin, to be honest. We might trade him, just kind of find the player that's more on D'Lo's timeline. We can get Tobias Harris and Josh Richardson. CJ McCollum at the shooting guard spot would definitely be interesting. Getting Nasir Little in return as well. You know, I might do this trade. I know Derrick Rose is in here, and I know I shouldn't be trading Derrick. What were the stats looking like before I do anything major? But all right, so we had 25 points from D'Lo, 19 from Blake Griffin, and 17 from Derrick Rose. So we would be trading Blake Griffin for 28-year-old CJ McCollum, which I think isn't a bad idea, because then I could draft James Wiseman with the first overall pick. I think that might be the move, guys. I think we might be doing that. I don't think I've ever gotten CJ McCollum in 2K20, so I'm gonna try to do this without getting Derrick. Like, let's try this without Derrick Rose. They want a first 2020. Oh, they want my first. Oh, I guess they were gonna give me Nurkic, but I cannot do that. So let's go, like maybe 2 seconds. See if they'll do that. They want to give me Nurkic. I'm still not gonna go for that. I'll give you a first, I guess, and another second maybe. Okay, how about if I give you a young player? Do I have any Bruce Brown maybe? Something like this. Okay, so just like that, we just traded another first, but we got CJ McCollum. I'm cool with that. So D'Lo and McCollum is giving me my backcourt. We kept Derrick Rose as well, so no complaints from me. And now we get to draft James Wiseman first overall, so that is awesome. Couldn't have worked out any better. Or we could draft Anthony Edwards and play him at small forward. That's also something I could do as well. James Wiseman or Anthony Edwards. James Wiseman, I think I'm going to go ahead and draft him out of Memphis. I think that's the safer pick. I know he's always good, and we don't have a starting center right now. We could probably sign a small forward in free agency. So, yeah, Willie Cauley-Stein, Markieff Morris, Luke Kennard, we're going to bring back. Tony Snell accepts his player option, which is great because I can use him in another trade. Thon Maker, I don't know what I'm going to do about you. Probably won't bring you back, honestly. Negative $40 million. We actually should have some cap space. Let's go ahead and renounce some of these guys. Let's renounce like all of them, honestly. We should have some cap space. Okay, we'll have about 19 million. Once I renounce Clarkson, which I will be doing, we're gonna have about $19 million. And we could renounce Tony Snell as well, or not renounce him, but trade him. And we should be able to have a lot more money. Caruso, McCaw, Thonis. I guess I'll take Thonis, Antetokounmpo, and a first-round pick. That will, you know, help my odds of getting Giannis in 2021 because his brother's here. No, I'm just kidding, but, you know, you never know. Steve Luke is here as well. Forgot about him. Got D'Lo and Derrick Rose, which is great. McCollum and Luke Kennard. Shooting guard, the backcourt is looking just fine. Small forward position is lacking. We traded Blake Griffin, and we got a starting center in James Wiseman. So, yeah, we definitely need a power forward and a small forward. That's what I'm looking at here. So, let's see with our $29 million what we could bring in. So, we could bring in DeRozan, which, you know, the fit there wouldn't be great, honestly. So let's see as far as small forwards. We can get DeRozan, Bogdan, Joe Harris, Taurean Prince. Obviously, what's his name? Pascal Siakam would be awesome, but probably isn't going to happen that way. Nikola Mirotic, Jabari Parker, Marcus Morris Sr., Jeremy Grant. I honestly do want to have the cap space for Giannis, like low-key, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Like, we're going to have $45 million. We're going to have to lose Derrick Rose, and then, yeah, we'll definitely not have much money. We could sign Giannis, though, in 2021. If we really wanted to, I would have to sign some guys to some, like, one-year team option deals and see what we can do here. We could bring Clarkson back as well. We do have bird rights, which is nice. So I think I might go the route. I don't think I'm going to go the route of trying to get Giannis in 2021. I think I'm going to go the route of spending now. I really do want DeRozan. Don't get me wrong. I think he'd be nice, but I just don't think the fit, like, it's just a weird fit to me because DeRozan can't shoot at all. But I think Joe Harris is a safe bet. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 2-year deal, and we can just trade him if it doesn't work out. Paul Millsap, 35-year-old Paul Millsap. I think I'd rather go Jeremy Grant, who can, like, really do some nice things for us. And then if we can get both of them, I'm gonna re-sign Jordan Clarkson as well. I think just because he has no offers yet, which is nice. I'll keep checking on that. So no offers from Clarkson. And he still has no offers, so we should be able to re-sign him as well. So as much as we really don't need him, now he has offers. We're going to go ahead and give him a deal. He doesn't accept, no big deal. He does, so welcome back, Jordan Clarkson. That's only going to boost our bench a little bit. So D'Lo, Derrick Rose, CJ McCollum, Clarkson, Luke Kennard, Joe Harris, Jeremy Grant, and James Wiseman. So we definitely need to go with something here. Luke Kennard, let's see what I can get for him, I guess. Let's just see what's out there as far as getting something for Luke Kennard. We could get Trey Lyles, Josh Hart, DeLon Wright, KCP, Jerome Robinson, Luke. I'm not really seeing anything that like makes me want to trade him. I know he's 6'5", but would it be weird if I moved him to small forward? Like, he does go up, so I guess I will do it. So we'll go with that. And then Jeremy Grant, James Wiseman. We definitely need like a backup big, and that should be good, man. We should be good after that. So let's see. We could get JaVale McGee. I'm gonna go ahead and give let's give JaVale McGee a 1-year deal. Definitely would be a nice bench center for us, and I think that's all we're gonna do. So yeah, I think this free agency this offseason couldn't have gone any better. D'Lo, CJ McCollum, and James Wiseman should be a nice trio. And complementing that with Joe Harris starting at the small forward spot with Jordan Clarkson, Jeremy Grant starting at power forward. So I think this should be a nice team. We'll have to wait and see how it transfers into 2K, but I'm going to simulate to the end of the second season. At the end of the second season, Stephen Curry is your MVP. You know, kind of see that a lot. James Wiseman is your rookie of the year. Very awesome here in Detroit to have James Wiseman as our starting center. Willie Cauley-Stein going to Toronto actually balls out with 16 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. That's pretty awesome, actually. Fultz is our most improved player. I'm hoping we can see that this season from Markelle Fultz. I really want to see the guy have a good season, but we'll see how it goes. As far as All-NBA teams, we got this All-NBA first team right here. All-NBA second team, Zion, Damian Lillard, Kawhi, Jokic, and then All-NBA third team. Obviously, no people from the Detroit Pistons here, but James Wiseman makes an all-rookie first team. So, we are the third seed in the East. 45 and 37. I was not expecting the third seed, but we are facing the Toronto Raptors in the first round. As far as player stats are concerned, we got 20 from James Wiseman and 20 from D'Lo, and we got also 17 from CJ McCollum. So, not bad. Derrick Rose with 14.5 off the bench. Jordan Clarkson did his thing. Jeremy Grant, JaVale McGee, Joe Harris. No, they did all right, but I got a bigger picture going into this offseason if we don't win a championship. But we're up 1-0 on the Raptors, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1? Nope, 2-2, 3-2 for us, please. Yeah, can we win in 6, though? And 3-3, and we got eliminated in 7. Okay, so we got to take our L and walk away. So Brooklyn and Toronto, I think we probably would have taken L to Brooklyn anyway if we would have moved on. But, you know, you never know, I guess. But 1-0 for Boston, and then we got Golden State up 2-0. Looks like the Warriors might make it to the NBA Finals once again. Actually, yep, they do. They're taking on the Brooklyn Nets as they're up 3-0, and looks like the Warriors are just kind of unstoppable with Andre Drummond on the roster. So, interestingly enough, but we're getting into the good free agency, which is the good thing I can say. So let's go ahead and make sure we don't have any crazy first-round pick I should be worried about. I don't think we do. I actually think we traded it as the Warriors have our 20, or actually it conveyed to the Warriors since it didn't convey last year. So our what's his name went down. Our trainer went down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a different trainer. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Jacob Underwood though. His ratings are decent enough, so we're gonna go to the draft. And like I said, we don't have our first round pick, I believe. We do have a second, but honestly, that's probably not gonna make a huge difference. As far as player options are concerned, Steve Mikhailuk, you know, we can bring you back, whatever, and then qualifying offers. Luke Kennard and Thonmaker. We'll go ahead and offer Luke Kennard his offer, but I really want to try to get, you know, somebody crazy out here. So we got negative $28 million. Obviously, we're going to have to trade some players in order to do anything. So fortunately, I will be renouncing Derrick Rose. I have bigger picture. So I think I might even be renouncing Luke Kennard, honestly, because I have a feeling I might be able to sign a max free agent. So we're going to have to trade a couple or a few players, honestly, though, to get that to happen. So as far as what we have out here, we got Kawhi, Paul George, no Giannis, but I want to snag Paul George, actually. I really do. So let's see if we can do that. Let's go ahead and trade Jordan Clarkson. I'll be trading my depth for Paul George, but you know what? If we're able to get him, it would be super worth it. So let's see. Daniel Gafford actually wouldn't be a bad player to get. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And now we're going to trade Joe Harris, unfortunately. So let's see what's out there for Joe Harris. Cauley-Stein, Barton, Bassi. Not really seeing any cheap. Carson Edwards actually isn't a bad backup point guard, so that's fine there. And then we can go, let's see, where is Jeremy Grant? We got, okay, about $7 million being free if we can find a decent trade here. Keldon Johnson wouldn't be a bad backup shooting guard. I might go back to that trade. Or we can get this guy. He wouldn't be bad either. So I just got a bunch of first doing that. $35 million freed up. So I don't know if that's enough for Giannis just yet. We'd probably have to trade like, let's see, or not Giannis, Paul George, I should say. How much? Okay, we need about $3 more million freed up, which isn't, or about $1 million freed up. So we can do that. Let's go trade Steve Mikhailuk, I guess, for $2 million. Let's try to get nothing for him, and we're going to do this. And just like that, we should be able to afford Paul George now, hopefully. We can afford Donovan Mitchell. Okay, we can afford Paul George. Hopefully we can get Paul George. That's like my only concern right now. What? What do you mean? Oh, I just like barely can. All right. There we go. We should be able to sign him now. Let's see if he accepts it. Okay, his favorite offer is from Detroit. Let's get him. Yeah, buddy. We get Paul George here in Detroit. That's going to be nice. So Lillard, or not Lillard. Why did I say Lillard? So McCollum, D'Lo, and Paul George and James Wiseman. That's nasty. Obviously, we're going to need a starting power forward, though, like for sure. So we're going to secure Paul George real quick. All of our cap space went towards Paul George. We're going to have to use some league minimums, but we did get some decent backups. So Carson Edwards is going to be a decent backup. Oni could be fine. As far as anything else, Gafford wouldn't be a bad backup power forward. So we did get some decent bench players, I guess, but let's see what we can get out there. So Derrick Rose, we could just re-sign Derrick Rose back, but I'm going to try to go somewhere else with my money. Nicholas Batum, we need a power forward. Saric, Michael Beasley, PJ Tucker, Trey Lyles. If PJ Tucker wasn't so old, I think he would be my choice here, but I think I saw Saric, and I think I might go Dario Saric here. So let's see if we can give him a 2-year deal. And as far as everything else, we don't have any bird rights on players, do we? We do have Luke Kennard's bird rights, so I think we might be able to bring back Luke Kennard if we can get Dario Saric back. And we'll just accept his damn offer. There he is. All right, so now I get Dario Saric, and then shooting guards, we're going to go ahead and offer Luke Kennard a deal because I think that's a good option there. Let's see if we can get Luke Kennard back. If he'll accept, and we got Luke Kennard back. All right, so now we got D'Lo and Carson Edwards. Luke Kennard's going to... We could play Luke Kennard shooting guard. We might just leave him at small forward, and the power forward's good. We basically need a backup center, or we already have a 9-man rotation with this weak bench. So I'm going to see if I can get anything better. 74 overall, 75, 75. JaVale McGee, I can afford JaVale McGee. I will sign up for that. Let's get JaVale McGee back, and I think that should be all she wrote. So I think that's going to be my free agency. Paul George, welcome to Detroit. I think this could be the team that finally puts together and wins a championship. We'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys next season. Actually went 55-27 this time, but it resulted in another 3rd seed. So this will be the last season no matter what. I'm hoping we can knock off Brooklyn in the first round. This definitely is going to be a tough first round matchup just because Brooklyn literally just won a made it to the finals last year. But 24 points from D'Lo, 24 from James Wiseman. Paul George and McCollum had 19 and 17. Definitely different from Paul George, but oh well, that it is what it is. We have a lot of scorers here. So can we go ahead and beat the Brooklyn Nets? We're up 1-0 to start. 2-0. If we can sweep the Nets, I believe we can make it to the finals. 2-1. 3-1, yes. And can we beat them in 5? Can we beat them in 5? We do. Okay, we are definitely making it to the finals. We just beat the best team in the East. Now we're facing the Knicks. They're up 1-0. We even it up, though. They're up 2-2. 3-2, please, for us. Win is 6. Game 7 situation, boys. Oh, my gosh. Maybe I underestimated the New York Knicks. Maybe I did. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat them, hopefully. Are we going to lose to the Knicks? 98... 102.99. I gotta jump in, guys. I gotta jump in. I don't know who the Knicks have, but I don't know why they're beating us. They have Bam Adebayo, so we're down, about to be down 4. Okay, that kind of sucks. So we're definitely gonna have to. Okay, nice miss. Let's see if we can. Who's that on the floor right now? We're gonna go just straight in. Give me that wide open layup. All right, 103 to 101. We gotta play good defense. Good defense. Who is with me on the floor? Or is that McCollum? I couldn't really tell. I guess that is McCollum, isn't it? They got Kyle Lowry. Is that why they're so good right now? This is a mismatch. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, he hit that. I thought he was gonna miss that because that was a stupid shot, but whatever. So I didn't even recognize CJ McCollum, to be honest with you. Man. We're gonna have to foul, but I think I want a 3 in this situation. Okay, terrible shot. Dude, I fucking choked. I freaking choked. Oh my god. All right, so we got the Knicks. Wow. All right, this is how it's gonna end, guys. This is how it's gonna end, boys. He fouled out. I freaking choked, man. I so choked. I don't even know why I shot that. I just got really scared of the clock. Wanted to just shoot up a shot. Thought D'Lo could come up with some miracle. Just so stupid. Stupid shot. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, never. Just what it is. Mr. Robinson, You got the Knicks celebrating over there. Man, why are we losing to the Knicks, dude? Of all teams, we're gonna be losing to the New York Knicks. That is so irritating. I don't care if Julius Randle's a player of the game. Whatever. Just get me past this, man. Get me past this. I just want to shoot one more shot and see if I can come back with a miracle. So, Dario Saric. We're gonna. Okay, I just shot a fadeaway. Another fadeaway. And that doesn't go in either. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. So D-Lo to the Pistons. What do you guys think? It's Crushables. I'm saying peace.